Hey, this is Taylor from Truck World RVA. Just wanted to talk about auto auctions and kind of a little bit of insider information and knowledge about how the auto industry works. A lot of people have this conception of auctions like it's a place where dealerships go just to dump junk, dump problem cars. People picture like a salvage auction, stuff like that. So I just wanted to kind of explain how the auto industry works. It's a massive industry. It's highly fragmented. The majority of the industry is made up of independent dealerships. There's not really one big player that owns a large share of the market like in other industries. Even CarMax, I mean, they're huge. They only have 3% market share. So even somebody as big as CarMax doesn't even come close to owning any part of the market. So that's the first thing to understand, is that you have a lot of individual players. There's a lot of people like myself out there who have lots with 40, 50 cars max. We're the majority of the auto industry. Now, if you have a lot with 40 cars, you probably are working within some sort of niche. If you drive down the street, you'll see a lot like mine, where all we sell are heavy-duty trucks. We don't even get that many 1500s in. You'll see a lot where they just sell newer Civics and Accords and stuff that's still under manufacturer's warranty. Or maybe it's like a specialty lot that sells kind of like sports cars, specialty cars. So every kind of independent dealership has their little niche. And if I take in a 2013 Civic with low miles on trade, even if I get a good deal on it, I'm probably not going to put it out on my lot just because I don't really have the market to sell it to, like another dealer. And so the way that the auction works kind of as the intermediary between different small dealerships. Another function of the auction is to work as an intermediary between large franchise dealerships and small dealerships like me. So like a new Ford store, they sell a lot of Ford diesels, but they're selling the brand new ones. And even if they do a certified pre-owned, they're trying to get something under 100,000 miles so they can put it in their CPO program. If they get in a trade, a 2012 with 150K, that's perfect for me, but that doesn't really fit their niche. So they're usually going to remarket that at an auction. And that's really what I look for mainly when I go to Texas. I buy from a lot of new car stores that are selling their trade-ins. I look for a lot of stuff that's one owner, that's being sold by a new car store, so it's a new car trade. Looking for stuff where a guy buys a new truck every 3 years, puts a bunch of miles on it, sells it back to the new car store. And that's kind of, the auction just acts as the intermediary between small dealerships and other small dealerships and large dealerships and small dealerships. Doesn't necessarily mean that the cars are bad. In fact, there are a lot of bad cars, of course, the dealerships dump at the auction, but it's a lot of times just that the car doesn't fit their inventory niche. So thanks for watching. I hope that kind of explained a little bit more about the auction, how it works, why it's necessary, and what role it plays in the industry, and also just what types of inventory come from auctions, and just the fact that it's not all junk, but it's just stuff that might not fit the niche of the dealership that took it in on trade. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.